Alright, Sparrow. Attempt number 2, because I was 5 minutes in and I accidentally clicked the wrong thing. But here we are, going at it again. Skinny penis. Ha! Joke. But, yeah, I made a MOC earlier today. It's, if you don't know what MOC stands for, it stands for My Own Creation. And it's not as good as my other MOC I made, like, last week or 2 weeks ago. That one was ODST Ambush. This one is ODST's Last Stand. I'm probably going to make a follow-up MOC called... I don't fucking know. It's gonna have to involve this ODST squadron because, you know, they were in the last MOC I made. But, so before I get into the MOC, I'm going to talk about what videos are to come. So, after this video, and it's not going to be a gameplay video of Halo, like it usually will be. It's going to be another video like this, talking about my custom clone trooper action figures, you know. Like, I don't want to show them off, but I'm going to show them off. Like this guy. So, be on the lookout for that. My next one could be talking about my taller action figures, you know, like over 3 3/4 inch, like Fiskarada here. I know he's got a G.I. Joe gun. I can see his gun from here, but I'm too lazy to put it in his hands. So so that video would be like my Black Series and Halo and other stuff like that. And then, what else could it be? Then the drawings around my room, I have a bunch of them, so that will be coming up soon as well, and plus my other drawings in my notebooks and shit. And after that could be my Halo Heroes collection. Yeah, that'd be great. And including my Master Chiefs. So, yeah, be on the lookout for that. But now, without further ado, let's get on to the overview. Alright. Here's the overview of the MOC, and sorry if it's a bit shaky, but hey, what else can you do? I'm moving around my chair right now to do something. Okay, there we go. Just moved my chair and took a knee, and that hurts. But now we're looking at the MOC from a taller advantage. You can see, we're gonna go with the outside guys first. You got this Elite Ultra, who's not mine, it's my brother's. Ooh, snap that neck. Fuck yeah. And we're gonna move aside this way. We got Brute from that Banished Brute set a couple years ago, and a Brute from a Blind Bags. They've both got Brute shots and they're in closing in. You got this Elite right here, who's got a yellow shoulder pad. And the story behind why I have so much of this blue Elite is due to me going to Target one day. I already had like a blue Elite that I got in a blind bag, and I was like, I'm gonna get 5 more blind bags, all the same Elite. So yeah, it wasn't a fun day for me because it was literally the same thing. But moving on, you got a Grunt here with a Needler, and these guys can't really hold Needlers that well, and I don't like it. Then we got a Dead Jackal, and then another Brute. Let's look at him. He's different than this guy. He came in that Brute 2-pack. I was like, I don't want any Brute Chieftains in this, so I took out the other Brute, because he's got a gravity hammer. Oh, shit. Is this the right one? It must be a different buck. Okay. No, I just saw that stand on my ground and thought it was his. No, that's probably this buck's. I bought this guy at the Glendive Toy and Comic Store. They had like 2 more in Montana, right by the North Dakota border. So, yeah, I live in North Dakota. What are you gonna do about it? But, so yeah, he's from that 2-pack, and then you got the Blue Grunt from the Goblin set. You got that one other dead blue elite commando thing. Then you got my very first grunt of this mold, the, what is that, crimson maroonish color. Then you got the shipmaster. We're going to turn this now. You can see why he's the shipmaster. He's got that war paint all over him. It's supposed to represent human blood. I don't care for the custom that well because I use that terrible paint for models instead of getting real paint. Like Apple Barrel. That stuff's great. I just bought, this stuff today. Yeah, I just bought all these paints today along with some brushes because I'm going to be painting a custom. And that's why I'm saving that video for later, the clone custom, because I'm going to be painting him. You can tell it's going to be an ARC Trooper of him, of Denal, so. Now, moving on, we got my favorite one of these elites, because he was the first one I got, and I can tell because of that silver foot. His foot was fucking broken and bent in and shit. So I replaced his foot with his foot. I just, took his foot off, and I don't know what the fuck I did with his old foot. I know that's not it. But then you got, these three are the main three of this shipmaster. It's shipmaster, his second in command, and his third in command. He uses a brute plasma rifle and the golden one from that Halo Blind Bag's 10-year anniversary. So yeah, and then he's got that plasma cannon, and he's like a tank. That's why he's got the silvers, because it's to represent him being his second in command. And then we got this elite from the Defend the Ark Blind Bag series. I got two of him. One of which, him, came with 2 helmets. And no right thigh guard. Fucking hell. And I literally thought in the previous video he didn't come with that chest plate. And yes, I found it. I thought... sorry, I'm just going on and on right now, and my throat is getting dry. But I thought he didn't come with a chest plate. And I was going to be like, that's the second elite I've gotten from a blind bag who doesn't have a part he's supposed to. And I would have been mad, but no, I found it back there. That's always great. But yeah, then you have this dead Halo Hero Series 8 Jackal, a dead Elite Ranger, Blue Grunt from, I think, another blind bag. Got this maroon brute. You can see kind of the maroon on him right there. Who's got the golden carbine that kind of fucking broke. That's what a carbine's supposed to look like. His is broken. And yes, this is that Arbiter from that 5-year-old Gun Goose. I got that Gun Goose when it came out. But then you got another dead Elite Ranger. You got one of the newer Jackals, who they have kind of a gap. Got kind of a gap in there, in between their jaws. And then you got a Purple Grunt. You got another one of those blue Elites. Much like that one. And then you got another new Jackal, and that... you got a dead brown Elite from the, Banshee set from a couple years back. And then the Elite I was just ranting on about. And then the Brute from the fucking series with the golden weapons. Oh, that's where he came from. He came from that Blind Bag series. And then you got another dead Jackal and a dead Grunt. He's dead because he can't hold shit. His hands broke. Both of them. On both of my Grunts like that. Both their hands broke. And then you got a White Grunt, who I think I have 3 of. Yeah, another one's right there. I forgot to tell you about him. And then now we're back to the start. So let's make our way on the inside. First you got a dead Halo CE Marine whose helmet kind of rolled off. And now you got a dead Halo Wars Marine right there. Who, I got another one today, and I'm happy because I really like that Marine. I have 3 of him. And you got the first Sergeant Forge from Halo Hero Series 2, who is dead. He's not Sergeant Forge in this. He's just a random Marine who died. Like, they're Sergeant or some shit. Then you have another one of those Green Marines who's just in awe of the Covenant coming in, because there's supposed to be more in the foreground, but there's not. And then moving it this way, you have the Warthog set Marine from the new Infinite Warthog, which is not in my room right now. It's on a table. And then you got the, fucking Warthog versus Goliath set Marine. That's my first black Marine. Yay! No, it's racist. He said black! Like he's black! It's racist! No, I like that Marine a lot. The Warthog I'm not too big on. My Walmart has, 3 more of that fucking new Warthog, and I've been seriously contemplating getting all 3 of them. Just for that Marine. Because I already got the Master Chief. He's right here next to Arbiter. And, sorry, my phone is zoomed in, but I like this Master Chief a lot, but he doesn't beat that one. That's my favorite all-time Master Chief I got. And I won't use him as much as I'll use this one from the Blue Team set. Sorry, I've been just ranting. Now, going on, we have a dead Halo 4 Marine. He's not black, he's white. Oh, he's racist for only having one black... Shut up. And then you got this ODST here, who was not in my last MOC. But he's in this one because I used him as Rookie before I had Rookie. Look how beautiful that is. So, then you got a guy I call Carter. He's back there with his black striping and his shotgun over his back. You see it better right there. And his SMG. That's a strap. That rubber band on his thigh is a strap to holding his SMG. And that strap going around his chest is one to holding his shotgun. Then you got my favorite all-time Marine I own. The brown one. I don't know why I'm biased towards him. But I replaced both his hands with black gloves, and his left forearm is black, which you'll see when I rotate this. But I just fucking love this Marine. You can tell I put weathering on him like I did with Sergeant Forge and this Marine. I used shoe polish like what J4 has for his clone troopers. You know, JCC 2224. But yeah, moving on, you can see here, his arm is black. It broke, and I just replaced it with that. I think his arm, if I'm not mistaken, came from this guy, the Flood Spartan from Halo 4. Yes, I don't know where his Flood pieces are. But yeah, moving on, we got this guy who's been needled by this elite and this grunt. Sorry if it looks blurry, my phone screen's zoomed in. Yeah, if you'll notice there, that's not an official suppressor. It's something I hot glued together. It's just paper painted black. Same for my preciouses. But yeah, he's basically going down like the first ODST to go down. And moving on, we're going to talk about him last because he's my favorite. We got this green ODST here. I have 2 of him. I don't know where the other one is. Stop asking. He says even though they're not. You can see he's got that strap on him too, same as the Marine and him. You can kind of see it a little bit more difficult. But yeah, they're trying to hold out as best they can from the oncoming Covenant, but they're going to die, or at least get injured, and possibly die. And then you have the bane of my existence, Sparrow. The one I named my entire account system after, besides Reddit. Sparrow 1115, or 1115. He is very precious to me as he was my first ODST custom. I've had him for over 2 years. He's gone through 3 different paint phases. Bright green, then a darker tone of green, and now this dark green. Yeah. I like the Halo 4 soundtrack in the background. It's great, isn't it? He's got a... I'm not sure if you can see it. Can you? A little sparrow on his helmet. Let me try to point it out a little with this broken lightsaber. Right here. It's kind of in that area. You can kind of see it. Nah. You can kind of see it, but not really. If I were to find him, I could show you right now. Let me just go find it. Yeah, okay, no, I couldn't find what I was looking for. Fuck, my throat is really dry. So, yeah, basically you got the gist of the MOC. So that has been a fun video to create. It's literally the same length as the last video. Can we run it to 28 seconds more? Find out on this whole new episode of Halo Time. Hey guys, I'll see you later. Don't forget to do stuff.